Hello, 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 hello. Dirty Trucking, downtown Detroit. In the parking lot, paid parking lot, next to a restaurant, Sweetwater Tavern. This is also the place. Parked this vehicle. And, it amazes me the damage that comes to the interior of a car that I have in my possession. It could be a semi-truck. It could be a vehicle. Every day I come back and notice something. I mean, if you're riding in somebody's car, when they get out, why would you notice fingerprints in the roof cloth material in the interior of the car? Somebody went in this car and punched a dent in the indentation in the material. And I found fingerprints just over the driver's seat. I haven't had my hand up there at all. Whoever it was had some type of black stuff on their hands. Every day, wherever I leave this car, I comes back and search it. I move everything. I move the seats up, and I see what's going on. So right now, I was down here at Sweetwater Tavern. This is also the place where I saw that lookalike of Mario. But I frequent here. I ain't never seen him here. But I come down here to eat today, park the car over here in this paid parking lot. And when they start getting the identification number of my car, or whatever I'm driving, it could be my car or anybody else's car. They start fucking with it. And I don't know who these people is that think they could be coming around here doing this shit. And I'm standing here looking at shit. Somebody put a dent in the trim of the car. And they doing this while I'm in there eating. And it's out here on this lot. And the stuff I'm seeing with the roof of the car, they coming in here doing stuff. Like, what are you doing? Is you searching the car for drugs? You think somebody got drugs hid in the ceiling of the car? Because you're coming in there, you poking dents in it. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. This, right here with the trim. You see that there? That wasn't there. This happened while I was in there. Individuals, they sit their ass in this motherfucking lot and watch me look for this shit. They sit up in their motherfucking cars. So whoever is responsible for it is probably around here on this lot watching me inspect the car. Because I inspect the car after I leave the car somewhere. I comes back and I search the car to see if they put anything in it. That's how you narrow down where it happened at. Because if it wasn't like that before you went there, then it happened where you was at. So let me show you what else I noticed. But we gonna get in the car. This is the back seat. All right. We're looking at the roof of the car. I mean, where'd that come from? Nobody came in here and poked nothing in the roof. It was dirt all right here. Then it was fingerprints right up over my seat. I don't put fingerprints up there. I don't even touch up there. I'm constantly up under the seats. I'm constantly moving them up. Finding trash, French fries and all that shit. I don't eat and drop all my shit up under the car like that, the car seat. So when I eat, if I do eat in this car, it's not all up under the seat. It's not falling out to where it would be accumulating up under the seat like that. And I cleans this car every day. I vacuums it. I move everything up and vacuum it. So if it gets in there, it's after I leave. So I'm sitting down here on this lot, and I'm just coming back, inspecting the car, and let me show you what else. They in here scratching. This is in the trim. Nobody's even been here. I don't know where the fuck that came from. Like I said, dirt was right here. You can kind of see where I was rubbing it off. Like I said, trash ends up under the seat. Somebody had something brown on the seat here, and it took me a minute to try to get it out. I'm just showing you what happens. See, this is what happened. This is somebody, like I said, that has keys to this car. And to put that shit in here, you got to have a key to the car. So, and I want to know, why would you be furnishing me a car with keys to it? So we would have to talk to the rental place. This is Hertz. How would they get a key to a car if you had the key and gave it to me? And the only other place this car been for them to get a key is when it all of a sudden mysteriously needed an oil change, and I took it to Bell Tire over there on Mac. That's the only other place that had the key to the car. So if Hertz didn't do it, then it's between them two. So whoever's furnishing these keys to the vehicles I'm driving. Because they did this with my semi. I used to be on Home Time. Kid you not, true story. On Home Time, I would park my semi across from Motor City Casino over there on Grand River. I would come back and find nuts and bolts and screws in there, shit laying around the outside of the truck, shit on the inside of the truck that I didn't put in there, balls of paper, bolts like somebody had disassembled something. I don't know what the fuck they was doing in there while I was at home. But I used to also notice there used to be a black car will always ride over there when my truck was parked there. A black car. A same black car when I had my very first lease truck. It was International. I used to go to the grocery store down here off of, I believe that's Lafayette. It's a grocery store. And I would come back and I noticed that several times I would frequent that grocery store. It was a black car. It was a black car. Would be in the lot, be next to my truck. And I would come back out from the grocery store and notice the door was unlocked. I don't leave my doors unlocked. The door was unlocked. So this is what I'm noticing. So, and that's why I'm making these videos, because nobody want to be bothered with this shit. Who the fuck wants somebody following you around? Got somebody watching when you in somewhere while the other one is out here putting dents and shit in the car. This car has got more damage since I had it than it probably would have had since I didn't have it. And now it's having a code come up on the dash. Something about a throttle. This dealership shit. I don't deal with dealership shit. This car can be returned. I'm not dealing with that shit. You're not going to be running me to no dealerships, using me to help identify the problems of your goddamn vehicle, and think I'm going to be wasting my time sitting around in a dealership while you fix some shit. No, I'm not doing it. You can take this goddamn car back. What I need is my own car. But it was shady how drive time prevented me from getting my car. I had the car already picked out. It was drive time the reason I don't have my car. I would have my own car right now, and I wouldn't be dealing with a rental car. But it was because of that drive time in East Point. Whatever they did that shit for, wherever it took you that goddamn long to get me finished up, to get the damn car, this all falls on you. Drive time is the reason I don't have my damn car. Because I was proved, I gave them the documents, I picked the car. I was waiting on them. They turned what they said it was a 7-day process until a month's time, until I got fed up with it. I said, fuck it, I don't even want the car. You take it too goddamn long. So, like I said, this is proving my theory that they use other individuals and business that I have to do and take care of. They get these individuals to get documents that they know they would need legal recourse to get. And so you use me and my application I put in for a rental car to get hold of my bank statements. Then the guy told me they may not accept these bank statements. We might have to send another. I said, why not? These are valid bank statements. Why wouldn't they accept them? You done asked around to damn near 3 weeks that went by and you think you're finna get another set of bank statements. No, at this time, I think you're going through my financial statements. You was looking at what money coming in, what is going out on. That's what you were doing. And I picked that car, and that car ended up being sold to somebody else. And I need to sue you for it. I was approved for the car. You said I was approved for the car. I picked the car. I was waiting on you. I need to sue you for that. You the reason I don't have a car. Because you was bullshitting around on some shady ass shit. See, this is what I'm telling you. They get individuals that rig shit that needs to be done so they can get access to shit. So if you didn't have access to the key, you got it when the car had to go in for oil change. All of a sudden the car need an oil change. You give me a car that need an oil change, the screen, the display screen blinking on and out. Now all of a sudden the throttle code coming up. I'm not finna be dealing with that damn shit. This is the shit I end up dealing with in my pursuit of trying to get income, dealing with transportation. These motherfuckers that's going around, I wish somebody catch them. I wish somebody would catch somebody fucking with their car, just coming out there putting a dent in it. I mean, I wish they would. A clear message need to be sent to these individuals that doing this damn shit. You don't get to walk around somebody's motherfucking car while they away out dining somewhere, they in a building, and you out here in the motherfucking parking lot putting dents in their shit, going in it, searching the shit, doing illegal searches, poking holes and shit, putting dents in it, damaging this shit. This is a rental car. If this had been my car, I'd have been pissed. This is what they used to do with my truck when I was at Warren Truck. It happened on Warren Truck property. I come out for my break, got in my truck, new truck, brand new, just got the motherfucker. sitting out there still smelling brand new on their parking lot. Tell me why I got in that truck and cigarette butts was all in the ashtray and there was footprints in the rug on the passenger side. I don't smoke. It's a brand new truck. I was in there working on the line. This happened at one truck. This is what they do. This is what the state of Michigan has allowed to go on here. You let some individuals go around that is deliberately damaging shit that I'm in contact with for the pursuit of gambling. And I'm downtown Detroit. Greektown Casino is that way. So I'm quite sure they came in here and did all this shit and ran their ass over to the casino thinking they finna get a mysterious win. We hip to that shit. It's somebody in the casino watching your ass and watching these videos, and they gonna put 2 and 2 together, and they gonna come up with you. You better stop the shit. We on to you. This whole operation is about to be exposed. You gonna stop coming around damaging shit just because I'm driving it or dealing with it. Watch your ass. You get arrested for this shit.